So our Codechef starters problem of the first is penalty shootout. So now let's discuss it. In a football match, a penalty shootout is used to determine the winner if the score is tied after regulation and extra time. Each team takes the turns attempting 5 penalty kicks. Team A has scored X goal in 3 turns, while Team B has scored Y goals in 4 turns. Basically, we have been given X goals in 3 turns. Total, we have 5 turns. Total, we have 5 turns, but we have been given only 3 turns, and Y goals in 4 turns. Means this is X and this is Y. This we have been given. Okay, so we have to find the possible means if it's possible for penalty shootout to end with equal score. Means we have to find the possibility of draws. Possibility of draws. Okay. So basically we have been given the input format and output. So now let's see the understand it with the help of the example. Okay. So we have been given our x score as 1 and y score as 2. This is x and this is y. Okay. So our total of 3 penalty shootout is basically 1. Okay. And total of 4 shootout is 2. So the x team has put means the team A. Team A has left it with only team A has left with only 2 chances to win. Okay. And team B has left with only 1 chance. Team A has left with 2 chances and team B has left with only 1 chance. 1 chance and 2 chance. Okay. So basically what we have to do in this question, we have to check for each statement if there is a possibility of team to win the match. So we have been given 1 and 2 as our 1 and 2 as our input x and y. So let's see if it is possible to print means if it is possible for team A and team B to have a draw. Basically, if the team A wins all the two means left 2 penalty shootouts means this one. If team A wins these 2 penalty shootouts, so it will have 1-1-1 score, which is equals to 3 for team A. Okay, for team B, it has already scored 2 goals. If it scores 1 shootout, so it will be 3. Okay, so this will be a draw for both the teams. Is that clear? It will be a draw for both the teams with the 3-3 scores. So yes, it is possible for the team A and B to have a draw. Now let's see another example. If we have been given and the if we have been given the x and y, x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 0. Okay, if we have been given such kind of input, so in such case what you will do means for x we have been given total 5 chances, but 3 is the score of total 3 chances. We have been given total score of x as 3. We have left with only 2 chances. Okay, but why? Why we have been given 5 chances? And the score of the 4. is what? Zero. It is zero. Okay. So it has only one chance left. If only, if it wins this one, okay, then also, so the score will be less than, means its total score will be what? 1, and its total score will be 3 or 5. So basically, this was the main approach behind the problem statement. Okay. See, how to means how we can solve the problem statement with the help of the iterative approach. Okay. How we can iterative approach? First of all, we will see that the equals to y. If x is equals to y, we will just print s. Okay. Then then wait a minute. See, 2. X has total of 3 plus 2 chances, and y has total of only one chance. Okay. Situation, we will see that if or x plus 2 equal to y. If it is equal, we will just print, else no. Okay. In another condition, if our x is greater than y, then we will check that if y plus 1, if y plus 1, if x is greater than y, we will check if x is greater than y. Then we will check for second test case, if y plus 1 equals to x. If it is equals to x, we will just print as, else no. So this was the total conditions for printing the output of the problem statement. This was for x greater than y, and this was for x smaller than y. And it was a easy level difficulty problem, so there was no problem. So our next problem is chef loves pizza, chef loves halves. So basically, let's see what the problem statement says. Chef has a unique way of cutting round pizzas. Okay, it starts by cutting the pizza in the half, then into quarters, then into eighths and so on, always cutting to the center. So basically, we have been given the pizza and we are cutting it into even number of orders, means 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, in this way, likewise, we are cutting them into the equal number of orders. So basically, what we have to do, like this, up to 2 to the 2 into n times they are cutting the pizzas. So we have been given the so chef wants to cut the pizza into X slices, which is always even. So our task is to determine the number of pieces that will be smaller than the rest. Okay. So for example, let uh, for example, let's suppose I'm taking this image. Okay. So we have been given that the chef is cutting the pizza into even number of orders. So this is basically the two. Okay. This is 2, this is 4, this is 6, okay, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. So in this even number of orders, they are cutting the pizza. And we have to return the minimum number of pieces that will be smaller than the rest. So number of pieces that will be smaller than the rest, we have to return it. Okay. So for example, in this 10th order, uh, okay, you can see that in this one, you can see that we have been given 1, 2, 3, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the six are having the six black dots are what? These are the big shapes. Okay, these are the big shapes, and this red denoting dots. Okay, these are what? These are the small pieces. As you are able to see that we have total six big pieces and four small pieces. So we have to return the small pieces. What we have to do? Return the we have to return small. Okay, so we have six big and total four small. Okay, we have total four small. So answer is what? Answer is our four. As we are able to see that answer is our four. So in this question, how you can overcome this problem? How you can overcome such kinds of question? Okay, so now let's see the example test cases. Like we have been given 14. Okay, so let's see this one. So basically the bigger pieces, count the number of bigger pieces. Okay, or we can count, yes. We have to return what? We have to return the smaller one. These are the pieces which are bigger. Okay, these are big ones. And these are basically small. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Okay, so as you are able to see that black dots are what? Black dots are bigger spaces. This denotes big, and this denotes what? This denotes small. This denotes small. Okay, so basically we have these two kinds. Okay, the bigger ones are what? The bigger ones are total 2, and the smaller ones are total 12. Okay, 14 are total, and we have 12 smaller ones. So we have to return the smaller pieces. Is that clear? So this kind of question we have. Now let's discuss the approach. Now let's discuss the approach. What kind of approach we will use here? Okay, in this question, what kind of approaches yes you can use? Okay, so basically we have been given that yes. For example, we will use the iterative approach. Okay, so the count we will count the smaller number of pieces. First of all, we will use the counting the smaller number of pieces. Okay, means find the largest power of 2 less than or equal to x. We will find the largest power of 2. Hmm. We have using the approach now. So first of all, we will find the largest power of 2. Largest power of 2. Okay, means we will count the smaller pieces by using the same logic as before. Okay, so how we can use here? We will use first of all while initialize our a as 1. Okay, and use while loop. While a is less than equals to x. While a is less than equals to x, a is implies of 1, which is equivalent to largest power of 2. This is what this is. Okay. So this is basically the approach we are using. Then then what we will use? Then we will initialize again largest power of 2 to 1. Initialize a to 1 again. Then y. Then we will initialize y equals to what? Y equals to x minus 8. And then print y. Okay. Then we will just print y. So what kind of iteration you will do here? Okay, what kind of iteration you will do here? So we initialize a to 1 and let's suppose b is our input. Okay, while a is less than equals to b, our a is what? Our a is iterating. Our a is iterating by 1. Okay, if a is equals to b, then what we will do is we will print 0 and continue. This is used for what? This is means we will first of all find the smallest power of 2, means which is greater than b, which is greater than b. Okay, then in already if b is in a power of 2, then we will print 0 and return, means continue. Otherwise, we will calculate the number of smaller pieces by subtracting the largest power of 2. Okay, so let's see. We will initialize again a to power of 2 and diff. Diff equals to what? Diff equals to b minus a. And result equals to what? If multiplied 2. Okay, and just print the result. So this was all about the pizza lovers question. Okay, and this is the code. Okay, you can see it and please fill the donation form. Okay.